ice cold. I'm not very good at this.
This is so cool. We definitely recommend Monkey Forest in Tetebatu.
Yeah.
This is such a cool experience. We never would have known about this.
Already throughout Lombok, we have seen so much breathtaking beauty. The nature in Lombok is stunning, and we were excited to finally reach Tetebatu after a chaotic but also incredible drive from Seneru. We couldn't wait to reach the centre of Lombok and see what else awaited us there. We're starting off our first morning in Tetebatu with a little bit of a rice field walk, vegetable field walk, waterfall trekking. Basically the local who owns our guest house here, which is, we're staying at Vanilla Cottages, he's going to take us on a walk around the village and just show us some really nice spots. Perfect way to start our time here. Gotta go because I'm missing all the information on the different plants and vegetables that we're already going past. Monkey. Besar monkey.
We were walking past and saw this tree had loads of passion fruit and you can buy them for 10,000 and we couldn't resist, so now Hair has gone up and he's climbed the tree to get us the passion fruit, so this will be good.
The tree's owner kept on calling him a monkey, saying there's a monkey in the tree.
Oh,
Terima kasih
wow.
banyak.
Terima kasih. This looks so good. Have you tried it?
Perfect. Are you doing okay there?
And it's all stuck together. That is, I think, quite possibly the best passion fruit I've ever had. It's so good. This passion fruit is amazing.
He's still looking for more passion fruits for us.
I'm not complaining at that. After tasting this, wow. Which is amazing. Just walking through this village is so amazing. Like, one minute there's a tree of bananas, the next it's mangoes, papaya, guava, passion fruit. It's just so amazing to be somewhere that there's so much fresh, amazing fruit on offer.
Yeah, it's so crazy to us coming from England, not having to go to like a farm where you see
you
all
might
that
get
stuff.
a strawberry field
You're
or
just
something.
in the village, which is where it all grows.
Yeah, and it's so beautiful here. We really like it.
And we've still got so much more to see.
So much more to see.
Vanilla is good money, yeah? Hopefully it's our lucky day because we found a 4-leaf clover. And actually they grow all over these rice fields. It's like only 4-leaf clovers here. Don't know if that means it's going to be an extra good harvest or if that's just how it works, but yeah, whoever said 4-leaf clovers weren't a thing, never been to a rice field. We also learned that they put fish in the rice fields as well when they're full of water because it's really good for the fish. They can eat all the insects, so they get lots of food, and they have babies really easily within the rice field, and then they don't have to use pesticides to keep the bugs away because the fish are eating them. So it's kind of like a win-win. Nailed it.
When you're walking through these rice terraces and this is just a normal view on your walk, it just makes you appreciate nature so much more. Like, wow, we absolutely love it here. This has been such a great addition to our trip in Lombok, and we honestly recommend it so much, because you really get a feel for the nature, the culture. You get to eat delicious fruits, meet amazing people, and yeah, this has been such a good morning.
As we were walking around, reached the village again after the rice fields, and we came to this little bamboo craft shop. He makes some really cool stuff, and that's Uking. He's the master craftsman. So we've just been having a look at some of his stuff. As you can see, we're back in the rice fields again. Here has kind of snaked us through the village into the different rice fields, because the rice fields are so massive and the village is kind of ingrained in with it, and there's literally tons of paths here that just take you to some of the most magnificent views you've ever seen. I cannot recommend it anymore for you to find a local who will bring you around these to some of the best spots, because they're all just so amazing. Can you eat?
Yeah, you just try. Mine.
Good?
This is peanut. I'll save you one.
Oh, thanks. Save me one. What, babe? Oh, it's really soft. I forgot that they're soft actually when you eat them.
And not salted.
And not salted. The salt comes after.
Ready for one of them waterfalls soon.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
hot.
hot today.
He's gone back up the tree again. What is he getting? Cacao?
Cacao.
Cacao. Look at him. Yeah? Bagus?
Bagus.
Bagus. Oh no, I dropped it. Oh, bad catch. Bad catch. I'm bad at catching. I'm bad catch. It was me, not you. But look, big cacao.
Hey. Like mangosteen, the texture.
Good?
But not with the bean. You just put the bean here.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Right,
eat.
You eat the bean?
The outside's better, don't eat the bean.
The outside is better. Don't eat the bean. That's
The bean's
the,
very
bitter.
bitter.
it's the news I've been told.
Try again.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's very sweet.
Very sweet.
Yeah, the outside's like the mangosteen.
Oh. No, eat the bean. Here they've showed us the cacao. We've had a chance to taste it, and they also have chilies here as well. But now it's a coffee and tea break, so we're gonna try nutmeg tea and vanilla coffee. So it sounds pretty delicious.
These are the dried out chocolate bean. So I guess this is just chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good. I like this. I could eat this. If you like dark chocolate, if you like dark chocolate, it's quite bitter.
It doesn't taste like chocolate.
I think it does.
There's a slight hint, but it's very bitter.
I would eat this. I want another one. These are good. Coffee. Have you tried the tea?
I have it, nice.
They have vanilla coffee and nutmeg tea.
Nutmeg leaf tea.
Nutmeg leaf tea. It smells very sweet. It smells really nice. Nice?
Yeah, it's good. And then whatever these purple chips are,
They look good.
kind of tastes like a sweet potato.
They look really nice.
Pineapple, ananas.
Nana.
Nanas. We're back in the nature because we're heading to a waterfall in a cave now. So this should be pretty fun. I'm already thinking it's a good idea to come here with a guide.
This is such a cool experience. We never would have known about this if it wasn't for here. Oh, look at this. So we've made it to the waterfall. It's behind this rock. But first we've got to climb that rock to get there.
A bit of an obstacle in a way.
Bit of an obstacle course, but I think it can be fun,
Let's
right?
go.
This is so cool!
This is such a great waterfall, we'd highly recommend it.
Yeah, this is such a good sign. I don't think we would have known about this if it wasn't for our guide.
No, Danielle has done the research, she's got a few waterfalls still lined up.
And I didn't know about this one.
This one was new.
It's so cool.
A little bit wet now, but we're heading to the next waterfall. And turns out this one's quite a new one for tourists because nobody ever used to go inside that because it was too full of bats. They've obviously found a new home and now people can go and visit, and it was really nice, would highly recommend. But next up, waterfall number 2.
Isn't it so amazing? I love it here.
This view, Indah. So, as we're learning Indonesian, cantik means beautiful. And we've been saying cantik at different places like this, but that's only for women. This view is Indah. That means beautiful for like the view or the waterfall, something like that. And this is Indah. Reached the final waterfall now, just a few steps down. Can see a few people there, but can't see that waterfall just yet. Ta-da! This is our final stop on the tour, and it's one of the most popular waterfalls. So there's quite a few people here now, but it still looks really cool. I think we might set up for swimming at this one.
Yeah, we'll have a nice swim here, but the kids are crazy, they're just jumping in. Look at this one!
That's here.
Oh my God, look at this one.
I'm sure that's here.
Oh my God. It's so cool to see, but I don't think I'm good enough to jump up these because wow. You've got a really rock climb to get up there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to swimming on this one.
Bonus of the trip. Get fruit at the beginning so you can have it halfway through. It's really nice. I feel like I'm just living my best life. I'm in these beautiful rice fields, walking around in this incredible nature, eating the passion fruits that we got this morning from the tree down the road. How amazing is this? Like, why would you need anything else? This is just a perfect day.
So without us even realising it, we've made it to the monkey forest. We just walked through the rice field after that last waterfall for a little while, and all these trees behind me, that's all the monkey forest. Let's see if we can find some. One thing that I really like about this monkey forest is that it is just a forest that has monkeys in it. There was no sign that when we entered, I don't know whether we entered from a different way, but no sign to say this is the monkey forest. It's way different to the one in Ubud, for example, and this feels like the right way to do it personally. You know, you're not guaranteed to see any, but that makes it more exciting if you do see them. Still keeping an eye out for those rustling branches and leaves.
We've only been walking through the forest for a couple of minutes and we've seen a couple of black monkeys, a few of the grey ones you would usually see if you went to the Bali monkey forest, but it's so cool to see them. The black ones are so cool. Such long tails.
Really long tails. They seem to be higher in the trees. I've seen a couple of the grey ones walking on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it
There's
near
a lot
us?
around us now.
This is so cool. We definitely recommend monkey forest in Tetebatu.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is literally just a forest with monkeys.
It is amazing.
Tia was just telling us that this entire forest about 20-30 years ago didn't exist. So 25 years ago the government asked the local people to plant a bunch of trees and they did, and now it looks like this amazing natural jungle that the monkeys can play in and produces lots of fruit and vegetables. So there's avocado, papaya, banana trees. Yeah, it's really cool.
We made our way back to Vanilla Cottage. I had some well-deserved lunch, I think.
Yeah, we put the steps in for that
We
one.
really did. We were thinking maybe 3-4 hours, but it was more than
Closer
5
to
hours, I
5,
think. Yeah. But so worth it. That was such an
100%.
incredible experience.
100%. And it actually ticked off a bunch of things that we already had planned anyway.
Yeah.
All
Perfect.
put into one little tour. So that's awesome.
Perfect.
Now this evening we're going to head with here is going to take us, I think, potentially to the village where they make bamboo, and we're going to see a little bit of that. But then we're going to go do something that we have already done in our Senaru vlog and we loved it. You can also do it in Tetebatu or see it in Tetebatu, should I say.
Maybe not do it.
Yeah, you can. Wouldn't suggest it. But we're going to watch the stick fighting again.
And of course from your finger, yeah, but 40 to 50 ring a day, so yes.
Yeah.
Everybody can do it like by look on it. But sometimes we are human too, yeah. Sometimes when you ask for the ring finger, end up on your thumb. So show me which one. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, already. Yeah.
This one.
Thank you.
Which on your finger?
Come in. And he, I don't know how, but he literally just looks at your finger.
But
And
this
it
ring
fits.
is not gonna last forever.
Maybe he should give Matt a tip for
Only
the...
gonna last as
He's doing me this
when
one.
the ladies get it, it takes like a 2 You sure you don't have any questions?
How long to make one?
How long to make it like that one? I'm not gonna tell you this bag. I mean, like you're not gonna believe me if I right away. But I'm gonna tell you how long we make it like those placemat. Yeah? Start from that. So those placemat we work on it like 3 days of work, and each day we work like 4 to 7 hours a day.
Jeez.
And then you know, after ready to sell it, how much money we make? Only we can sell it like 80 to 90,000 rupiah only. So if you divide it by 3 days, you only earn like 25 to 30,000 rupiah.
Okay.
That's all what you earn from all of those sweat.
So I've just been eating the snacks.
Yeah, Matt's just been eating snacks and I've been like watching the ladies make these. It looks so cool.
Her hand was
It's
going
amazing
crazy.
how fast they do this.
Because so
Wow,
many
it
tourism
really
ask
is
me to make
a skill.
Instagram account, something
Yeah.
like
It's
that. So
incredible.
Should I do
that
what
is
he
the way
did?
we are
No,
big
it's not
sponsor
you.
in our craft.
But he said that you can do it.
Afford it
So
on the website.
he said that you can squash it like this, and because they make it properly,
And now it goes back to being fixed. And it's perfect again.
Yeah, because it's made of bamboo.
It is so cool, I love it.
It's my bamboo.
How amazing, I don't know why I'm whispering like it's a library. How amazing is this?
Some of them bags look amazing. I'm sorry, but you can't have one.
I want a bag.
Your bag.
Do you know what I can put in this? All I get. This is so good.
Hello. So I think we're somewhere they don't see a lot of Westerners. Selamat sore. Guys, we're getting people follow us, and everyone's so happy and smiley. It's really cool. Unfortunately, the fighting had finished by the time we finished up at the bamboo crafting place. So now here is taking us to secret sunset spot overlooking the rice fields. And there's a few clouds, but some of the best sunsets we've seen have been when there's clouds, and the colours in the sky are just incredible. So let's hope for that.
This is so cool. Not that we've been walking around the rice terraces enough today, but
Yeah.
we're doing it for sunset too.
These views are incredible. You definitely need to come with a local because there's no
Yeah.
other way that you can find these spots.
No other way. We are day 2 into our trip in Tetebatu, and we've driven 45 minutes this morning to get to Benang, Stokel and Bengal, Kelambu. It's super beautiful here, literally surrounded by the jungle. It's amazing. It was pretty chaotic to get here. It was 90,000 per person at the tourist centre when you arrive, and that also comes with a guide, and he basically guides you to the waterfall on the scooter because the route is pretty crazy. We're really excited for this one, and already we've been walking a couple of minutes and you can see the start of this waterfall. It's beautiful. Already we have made it down to our first waterfall. We're at Benang, Kelambu.
Super beautiful.
So beautiful.
Really tall. There's like 6 waterfalls here in itself.
Yeah.
Kind of cascades all along the ridge there.
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful.
And this is apparently more rainwater that comes from here. The
Yeah.
guide was telling me this
Well,
water's from like
natural
the mountain and comes from the ground. The next waterfall that we see, that's from a river. But yeah,
wow.
this is basically from rainfall and just what's held in the ground.
That is so cool. It is really beautiful here, like so peaceful. As a woman, if you do want to swim, you do have to wear a sarong, so our guide has offered a sarong for us, which is so nice. So now we're going to go for a dip because it looks pretty inviting. Oh, that's pretty cold.
Oh, I am not good with cold water. Oh, that is brisk. Oh, that is cold. I'm not very good at this. Okay, okay.
It is pretty chilly in here, but it is a nice refreshing dip, and you're still struggling.
I'm okay.
Matt is not good with cold water at all. Like anytime, even in the ocean, anywhere that's cold water, it takes him a little bit of time.
I'm in it.
You're in it, I'm proud of you. Look at you. It is very cold though, I'll give you that.
There were too many people watching for me to take too long to get in. So I might not have done it as cool as I'd have liked, but I did get in.
There are so many beautiful little waterfalls all around here, and there's literally no one here, and it's so nice. The other one, the main part, is actually quite busy now. There's quite a lot of people here, so our guide said, let's go over there, let's have a look at this other waterfall. And there's no one here, and it's just amazing. We're going to head to the second waterfall now and see if it's as impressive as the first one was.
We've driven back the difficult road, so at least that's done with now. We're on our way to the waterfall. We parked up pretty much where we entered this entire national park area from. We're heading to Benang, Stokel. There are 2 other waterfalls here, so there's 4 in total. The most common route is to do these 2 that we're doing today. We would have liked to have done all 4 just to see the others. I don't think they're as impressive, but they'll also be a lot quieter because less people go to them. We're really getting limited on time now here in Tetebatu, and we leave tomorrow to go towards Kuta. And it's starting to rain. We got one more place that we want to go to today, which is a blue lake, hoping that we can get there, but it's just whether the weather allows us to. So yeah, we're at least going to go to this one, show you that, and then we're back on the road. So this waterfall, like I said before, the last one is water from the rain and from the ground and the mountain.
Yeah.
This waterfall, there's a river up top, and apparently that's what makes it a little bit thinner, a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But there's
so beautiful.
2 here, and they're really beautiful. But like I said before, also it started raining.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna, and I mean we're at the waterfall anyway.
We might as well get wet because the rain's gonna make us wet anyway.
It's still beautiful.
I would say these waterfalls are definitely worth it. Yes, they may charge a little bit more, but you do get the guide and he guides you along, especially the pathways that you need to get to with the bike. Oh, it's pretty chaotic, I won't lie.
With the rain starting to kick in, we don't think we're going to make it to the Blue Lake. The road around Lombok in Maine has actually been really good quality, but the last, say, 10-15 minutes, even coming to this waterfall, was pretty bad. The reviews say that to get to the Blue Lake, the last 5Ks are pretty bad, and we just don't want to be stuck in crazy rain in bad roads, so we'll go for lunch. And we do know an amazing place in Tetebatu. Well, we've seen an amazing place in Tetebatu. We'll go see if it's any good. We've driven past this place quite a few times because it's kind of near where we're staying at Vanilla Cottage, and just seeing their vegetable garden out front really gives us good vibes that the food was going to be good here. And because there's not a crazy amount of things to do in Tetebatu, we bumped into the same people along different routes as we were doing the walking tour, for example, and they were on a different walking tour or at the waterfall, and people have been recommending this place to us as well, so we've been keen to try the food. Very much looking forward to it. We think it's going to be super delicious.
This is so good. I got the tempeh satay and the sauce is amazing, but it's got like a really nice kick to it as well. It's so good.
I got nasi campur, and I got it because I saw someone else had it and it looked good. And it really is. The vegetables with like garlic and egg, and again that little bit of a kick, perfect. Oh, it's so good.
It's really nice here. It's so peaceful, I love it. We have had a really relaxing afternoon. We maybe had a beer or two because we needed it after that drive. It was a bit longer than expected, but super beautiful. Now we're gonna get in the kitchen and we're gonna cook with the family and have some delicious food. Hopefully it's delicious anyway. Depends how good we are. We got to see how the women here make the food. I imagine this is going to be more delicious.
Yeah.
Mainly
Because we helped.
because we helped. But yeah, the process is so good and the food they make here is
And they make it look so easy.
so easy. Like,
Just the next step, just
done.
boom, boom, boom.
done. So good.
That
The
rice.
sauce is amazing.
Get some sambal on there. I'm getting it all in.
Yeah, they make, what is it? Fried sambal?
Yeah. And it's spicy,
Yeah.
but delicious. It's really, really tasty.
It is really good.
So let's throw all that in the rice.
Enak.
Enak. Enak sekali.
When we got here, we knew the lunch was good, but getting to experience cooking dinner tonight, oh, so good.
We had to get some gado because
It's one of our favourites.
It's vegetables in peanut butter.
What's not to love?
Yeah.
It's so good.
We've never had this in a homestay or anywhere we've stayed.
No.
Where they've invited us back to see the process,
Yeah.
do a little helping. Probably got in the way
We probably did.
more than helped, but it's a really nice touch.
A really good experience as well. Today we're extremely excited because
We're gonna go save some sharks.
let's go!